Well, apparently as the King gets Al Snow in the head, a seat here at ringside. Dude Love, the #1 contender for the WWF title. And Dustin Runnels burned his Goldust attire last week, and Dustin Runnels has an ultimatum. He beats Dude Love, he becomes the #1 contender, and we'll get Austin in Milwaukee on May 31st. But if Dustin Runnels does not beat Dude Love here tonight, then Dustin Runnels has got to wrestle for 30 days without pay. And King, you know how that is.
How would I know how hard it is to wrestle without pay? When I wrestle, I get paid top dollar. But Dustin Runnels, you know what? I guess he'd be wrestling for what he's worth.
What's Briscoe and Patterson doing out here? Pat Patterson, yes, he's a Hall of Famer. You got to say that every time you talk about Patterson. He's a Hall of Famer, JR. He's a Hall of Famer, JR.
Well, why not? You say 53-year-old Terry Funk every time you utter his word.
Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson. Is it collusion? I think so. Is it a conspiracy? I reckon it is.
Hey, what are you doing now? Talking to yourself and answering yourself? What do you think I'm out here for? If you ask a question, give me a chance to answer it. You think it's collusion?
Exactly.
All right. Why don't you go to Mr. Vince McMahon and you go and ask him if it's collusion? He'll tell you.
I can't afford to do that.
Vince McMahon is the most honest, straightforward man I've ever worked for. Look at this.
More honest than Jerry Jarrett? Oh, how dare you? Dustin Runnels, formerly known as Goldust, the son of the American Dream out here, certainly has had so many emotional problems as we have documented. And just a little over a week ago, he had orthopedic knee surgery down in Atlanta.
Oh!
So he is very limited and quite frankly has not been cleared by the doctor to even compete here tonight.
And look at this!
Stone Cold, somewhere back in these, our cameras found him.
Does he not know people are looking for him?
Yeah. I don't think he cares. I'll tell you what, a valiant effort by Dustin here on one knee basically against a very, very dangerous human being in Dude Love, and there's a mandible claw.
He's got him!
Mankind's mandible claw. After the distraction from Briscoe.
There's the bell!
And Dude Love has a victory here.
Your winner, Dude Love.
And Dustin Reynolds is going to be, let's see, what do you think he's going to have to buy his groceries with? Some food stamps? Huh? For the next 30 days, he'll have no income whatsoever.
None. He'll be paying his own expenses. He'll be wrestling for nothing. Look at that DKM. My gosh.
Well, that looks great.
Well, why don't you get one?
That look good on your arm, JR.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon, ladies and gentlemen. I got another place for a tattoo that won't go there either. Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin back in the locker room. There you see him. Just saw his adversary for Over the Edge on May 31st. Someone should tell Stone Cold that the cops are looking for him.
Right. Oh, yes!
Police department does. You're under arrest. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say
what?
can't be used against you.
Put your copy down. Put your copy
right
down.
Attorney present. You can't afford one, won't be appointed.
Just take it easy, will you? I told you, I wanted to buy you for your own protection.
But no, you gotta be Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what you gotta be. You gotta beat people up. Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah. And you know what? I'm glad you're gonna take your ass away, okay?
That's right.
My only
That's
regret
right,
is
man.
we don't have the opportunity to kick your butt in a street fight tonight. That's the only regret I have. Take him the hell out of here.
That's right, Mr.
Yeah.
One of these days they're gonna let me out. When they do,
Yeah,
you son of a
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
See,
my
I
hands
said,
on
yeah, they're gonna charge you again, too.
That's right,
Yeah.
Mr.
It ain't never
McMahon.
broke that out. You have to lock me up and throw away the damn key.
Get him out of here.
Come here.